Ladies and gentlemen, Risk of Rain 2 recently released the Alloyed Collective DLC, and as part of that DLC, we got a lot of new items. One of those items was the Faulty Conductor, which is a yellow item you can get by killing the Alloy Hunter. Now this item is very good, but it has a couple of pieces that I wanted to, exploit in today's video, which essentially means all electric attacks are automatically critical strikes. So I popped in here with Artificer with the full electric loadout, and we are going to build the perfect Faulty Conductor build. And if you like seeing creative ways to absolutely break Risk of Rain 2, hit the subscribe button, because I do this essentially twice a week. Now here's a dumb question. When I do the, oh boy. Okay, that's annoying. Command with temporary item printers is annoying. What do I want out of here? A mocha maybe? Let's do a mocha. Now in terms of white items, there aren't really any electric based items. I'm gonna do the usual stuff, cautious slug, a little bit of speed, probably some attack speed as well. We won't be getting crit because we won't need it, and this is great to see because a gun means we can get a Faulty Conductor this stage. I got some more mocha out of another temporary items printer, which is fine. We got a lot of attack speed now. It's actually feeling really nice. And they will very slowly deplete from the inventory, but they're going to take a minute. Now, I do see a Void Cradle down there. I don't actually think I'm going to open... I could open a Void Cradle. Like, Safer Spaces is fine and is going to help us a little, but there aren't really any, like, electric Void items other than Polyloot, but, let's be honest, I'm grabbing Ukulele instead. Give me a red, though! Ooh, a red off the bat is incredible. Okay, there are a couple of reds that I want to dabble with here, but the obvious one to start with is Tesla Coil, but Electric Boomerang, another one we're going to go for. There are a couple more in there, I just kind of immediately forgot them, that we will dabble with. Let me pop this open as well, so we can get another gun when we leave. We got our first green item, which, I mean, it just has to be Ukulele. There are a couple of green items that do electricity, notably the new Faraday Spurs is one of them, and even the, I forget what it's called, but the new blue shield also is electric, and it's a little electric nova when the shield runs out. Do I think that's going to come into play in the run? Not really. Am I going to get one? Absolutely. I'm trying to look for more items, but I feel like we're kind of done. Let me get Newt just for fun, but we only got... Did I only get 3 items? What are we doing here? I will pick this up because there's kind of no reason not to at least grab it. You know, I'm going to get a Safer Spaces if it's here, or even could do that. I'm going to do Safer Spaces. Easier for more Void Cradles later. Not really going to change the build, but it is fun. And now, this is temporary, but I will grab the Kinetic Dampener because it, releases a stunning pulse. So, I think that counts as electric energy or lightning attacks, if you will. But I guess we'll see. And we'll do a little bit of attack speed. I mean, you know what actually might be helpful is backup mags, because that allows us to then do more electric attacks, but the white items are going to be minimally important here. All right, let's pop Teleporter. Hopefully it's not a horde of many. Sick. We get a yellow item and another green. Green, we are going to do Faraday Spurs. I don't think those will come in handy that much because we're Artificers, so we're going to be in the air a lot, and they don't charge while floating. But they're on, and for our yellow, I will now grab the Faulty Conductor. Every 15 seconds, we'll get more of these. You release a wave of electricity. Always, let me just show you this. All right. Always land critical strikes with electric items and attacks. So we should be kind of full critting everything with this, which means Laser Scope, not a bad play. But look at the crits. I mean, just on the Tesla Coil alone. Our goal here, I think, is eventually I'm going to get a Royal Capacitor, and we're going to try to one-shot Mithrix. All right, now we got a couple more things to do. I did find a drone over here, a chest over here, and then, of course, we got to do green portal and grab our gun. What a weird spot for a chest. I don't know if they could spawn here. What a weird little spawn spot. I really don't know what to do for white items. I'm going to do the backup mag I talked about earlier. And then we'll get 3 more items from this guy once I've destroyed all of the golems. This is a side note, but you know what's a really good temporary item? Delicate Watch. I mean, obviously it's a good permanent item, but it being temporary means there's literally no downfall to losing it because you were gonna lose anyway. I mean, right? Good timing for my Faulty Conductor explosion, and now it's all crits, baby. It's all crits. Okay, I can't reach him when you do that. transport drones, kind of the GOAT, but also, like, don't make it hard for me to hit my enemy. Another electric item, Luminous Shot, which is going to be very fun. That was one I almost forgot about, but I think that's most of the greens. There aren't actually a ton of electric items, but there's enough to make this build absolutely insane. Now, stage 2, Pretender's Precipice with another gun. Oh, thank you, sir. With another gun, meaning we can get another yellow item. Let's grab more ukulele, even temporarily, I'll take it. Now, one thing I'm gonna do a little bit of is syringes. I wanna get my attack speed up pretty fast so I can kind of just throw my primary at enemies. Now, the Faulty Conductor does increase my attack speed, but not by the amount I want it to. Another green comes out, meaning another ukulele for me. I might look at some other green items that fall into the category, but let's be so for real with ourselves. Ukulele's the guy. You know what we could even dabble with? Look, this is an electric build, right? This is an electric build at its core. However, it is also kind of a crit build, meaning predatory instincts could also be very helpful, right? We get crits, which increases our attack speed. The whole build is wrapped around crits, so I might as well. Now, I don't know this stage super well, but I feel like I've done a pretty good job looting the thing. Again, we gotta use our gun here, so let's grab Pink U. I wish there was another equipment on the stage. I didn't see one. We could always get lucky and just kind of end up with an equipment, or not an equipment, a yellow item from this kill. But I would like another, we're chilling. I would love another gun to be able to bring to the next stage or just use on this little lad. But alas, hopefully if we get a yellow, it's a green. Okay, it's fine, we get one more. And I shall grab another Faulty Conductor because we lose, or not lose, it's a good thing. We get minus 20 per stack percentage of seconds. I worded that maybe the worst way I could. It's 1/5 faster every stack, so hopefully now it'll be on a 12-second cooldown, which is even better. Yo, are Faraday spurs not absolutely bananas? I mean, look at this. I have one mocha. It's my only speed item. I guess Faulty Conductor is also a speed item. Look at how fast I'm going. I got 2 speed items right now. We got our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Scorched Acres here, which I love to see. It's one of my favorite maps in the game, and it's got some good boss items, even though today it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll just have some good boss luck. Let's get ourselves some money and start looting. You know what might be a good call, too, if we find a green, is a Sail Star. Just one. Just for the legendary on stage 4. That'll be pretty helpful, because we do have a couple of reds we need. I'll snag my little newt friend. Oh, hi, sir. How are you doing on this lovely day? I guess we'll grab another Void Cradle. Kind of no reason not to. Again, we can do some healing. We can do some Wungus or Wungus. And I think for this run, we're not going to go node path. We're going to keep it relatively simple, just going right up to Mithrix. I just don't want to deal with all the nonsense, you know what I mean? It is fun to put into a run, but it's not really what we're looking for here. We're looting like never before. The speed in this run is I'm loving the Faraday Spur is the best item in the game. I don't know what to tell you. Give me my Sail Star also. What just happened here? Did my junk drone just hurt me, or did I get hit by something else? I'm picking up these items regardless, but I don't know if I love that. I'm gonna grab some shield, right? Shield obviously isn't really gonna make a difference here, but it's electric-ish, and so I feel like we should have some. What I think is our last chest here. Now we have a problem, right? We do have a very serious problem here, and that's we didn't find an equipment. And of all stages to not find a one equipment, the equipment multi-shop merchant, Scorched Acres, isn't gonna give us one. So no opportunity at a gun and a guaranteed yellow. However, chances of us getting a yellow are not 0. It's a Claydune Strider. I hate these guys. These guys suck. I'm gonna wait for my electric pulse to come in. There it is. Oh, not far enough back. I want all my crits here. Yup, look at the damage on this guy. Look at the damage on this. Ooh, yep, that's just starting. I mean, he's getting cooked. My attack speed is so fast right now. It's actually gorgeous. Watch this. I go in. Bink. I get right back out of there. Do a little bit of damage. And there is one. Sir, do not do that to me. 1 down, 1 to go. Let me get a little bit of safety here. Ooh. Hey, a chest for another ukulele. I mean, how many do I mean, I can really just ukulele everything on the map, but how many ukuleles do I really need, realistically? Like, right? I don't need that many. I already have 8. And you are done, my good sir. Yellow. That's a green. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we can find a gun next stage. Also, if I'm missing any, ooh, you know what I gotta do for greens? Maybe? I don't know if I'll have enough. However, hear me out, regen scrap. If I'm missing any electric items, let me know in the comments below, because I looked through the list, but I've looked at these items a billion times, so I might have missed one. And maybe before you comment, charge perforator is on the list. I do want to let you know, I planned on getting one. I was hoping for an equipment every stage, but we might not get that lucky. A charge perforator is absolutely on the docket. In fact, it might be our next one. All right, abyssal depths and caves are open. It's immediately a good day. Let me get I'm just gonna go mocha here to start, just to get our little bit of temporary speed. We have our Sail Star, which we can use in the legendary chest, and keep your eyes peeled for an equipment. All right, I upgraded some drones. I don't know if you guys saw. We now have only a couple drones. We got a tier 3 and a tier 2, so I don't really know what that does for us, to be honest. That's the part I don't really know. But they're stronger now, I can only imagine. Well, hello there, Mr. Stone Titan. Just wait one moment while I get my electric shock out. There it is, and you're cooked. I mean, you're cooked. I mean, you're done. I mean, at the end of the day, you're finished, and oh. Whoa, okay, alright, okay, alright, 2 Stone Titans. Yo, who invited these guys? First guy is at it. Is that a temporary red? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Wait, oh my god, let me figure out what I want from that. You know what I'm gonna do just temporarily? Uh-oh, boomerang, I guess. I was gonna do laser scope, but then I got scared and couldn't find it. Equipment drone with a ahoy in it? Yeah. Yo, why are there 3 Stone Titans here? What are we doing in the Stone Titan land? Why are there so many of these guys? Is there like a conference I didn't know about? I mean, I wouldn't be invited. I'm not a Stone Titan. I'm just a guy, but I still would have liked to know about the event. Oh, and an equipment. This is awesome. Okay, we have our equipment. We have our Sail Star. We definitely don't have enough money for it yet. We're only at 1,700 gold, which feels low for the amount that I've killed, but I've bought drones, so I guess it makes sense. And I think now we have enough money for our red, or reds, and whoa, okay, well... now we do for sure. See what we're looking at in here. I'm gonna go laser scope for the crit, and that guy is right here. And then is there anything else that's more electric damage? We didn't actually get a boomerang. We got a temporary boomerang. Oh, okay. So now we'll get the actual boomerang for our permanent one. All right, 2 more greens. I'm gonna go luminous shot. I'm gonna spread the love a little bit to Faraday Spurs, luminous shot. Maybe another predatory, because it does stack. Ooh, and we have a mountain shrine. That means the chance of just getting a natural yellow is better. And if we play our cards right, there's a second equipment. We could do 2 guns here. Sometimes it's hard to, like, not kill the enemy by accident. But I feel like our drones are not that strong, and we can leave and still be okay. Also, can I rant for a second? There's a freeze drone right here that costs almost as much as the legendary chest. The legendary was 55, this is 48? I mean, in what economy is that reasonable? Also, maybe a big smart brain play. Grab the Gore's Tome as a temporary item? Is that like kind of a big smart play? Get more money in the short term, but I don't actually need the item. So I'll just get a little bit of extra money while I'm hanging around. All right, I caved, and then I got a permanent Gore's Tome because, oh my god, there's a second freeze drone. And it's just so much money. Turns out also the regen scrap, didn't need it. We got all of the red items I need, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think I got all of them. So I don't actually need the regen scrap to get me more reds, and also it's stage 4, so we wouldn't have enough anyway. I'm gonna get a couple more personal shield generators just so my little armor can do more. Not that that is affected by our item at all, but it's, you know, whatever. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're grabbing a gun here. Before we do teleporter, I'm going to get the other gun, which is in caves. Then I do teleporter, run back to caves after 1 gun, and then we come back. I think that's the play. Grab another void item here. I was going to say if it's green, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take a Wungus because that's easy. And then our other equipment, which is actually way closer than I thought it was, is going to be a second gun. Remember to come back here. So now, if it's a horde of many, I'm going to be very sad. Okay. Thanks all for watching. It's been a lot of fun. YouTube has been a blast. Yo, what are we doing out here? Are we being so for real? The whole video is to get yellow, and you're gonna do this to me? I don't even think I can get a yellow item from this, from the drop. Oh, I'm cheesed off. And it's too, I mean, that's just vile. Like, that's vile work. Not like it would have mattered that much, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. because we already have the item we need, but I need a charge perforator and I want a quicker cooldown because the whole goal is to one-shot Mythics, and quite honestly, I think we're a ways away. But I'm gonna grab more ukuleles because that's what we need and that's what we want. And that is now 10 ukuleles, and I guess we'll grab some temporary stuff. Ooh, hold on a minute though. Sky Meadow has bosses by default. I don't want to accidentally launch a yellow off the stage. But I can pretty easily... Wait a minute, that's on the stage, right? Yeah, beautiful. And that was a void. That was a void enemy too. I mean, that was such a big play. A voided Z. I just get the pop for a free yellow is magnificent. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we got going on. Hello, Mr. Gup. I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to do it to you. I don't want to do it. I feel bad about it, but I gotta do it. It has to happen. And now, before I actually pick that up, well, you know what? No, I'm gonna get a charge perforator regardless. It's not like we're not gonna get one. We gotta do a charge perforator. None of these other ones are electric, so we're gonna go charged perf. And then if we find more, it's all into conductors. When we did find another, but that I almost sail started. I almost did it, but I held off. We gotta find a large chest. We got an equipment here, so we can definitely guarantee ourselves at least one more yellow item. There was a, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have waited for a royal capacitor. What if there are no more equipments? No, there was. I literally saw one. One thing is, yeah, he's still there. Okay, before he dies, though, I definitely want to hit him with a gun. I don't want him to go in the void and kill himself, so give me 28 seconds before you go inside. Yeah, you just stay right here. You don't need to go in there. It's scary in there. You don't want to go in that air. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hey, Tesla, I was actually working on that guy. We were friends for a second. Bang, and that is another yellow, and that is another faulty conductor for me. We'll get our large chest somewhere, and then we have a lot to loot. Another 20% clear on our cooldown, so hopefully we get some really good use out of it. Lots of void items that I don't really need. Honestly, if I don't find a large chest, I'm going to sail star the equipment so we get one more gun and a royal capacitor. I'm gonna check here for a chest. If there's not a large one, I'm doing that. Yeah, that's 100% the plan. That's a genius plan. There could be one down there, but I actually think the equipment is more important because I didn't see any other equipments. So I'm gonna hit this and get all the stuff that we need. One is a gun. The second is a royal capacitor. Oop, guess what's here? I can still get another gun out of here though, but I already have one. So we have like 3 guns on the stage if we're really looking to collect, we find a mountain shrine or something. Anybody want a trophy and a tricorn? I have too many. None of these others are electric, I don't think. I don't know if Prion counts as an electric attack. Regardless, not like I'm not taking capacitor. All right, I love a junk drone, but needing to pick up 5 command items while on stage 5 is a difficult thing. You really gotta go one at a time. It's very stressful. There's also like a non-zero chance that if I can get a lot of yellow items here, one of them, oh, hi, Gup, that one of them is a Shadow Spleen. Because our build is so crit focused, it feels weird not having anything really, like, to do with the crit. We have a laser scope, which is fine. We don't really have any, like, crit stuff. And Shadow Spleen is our guy for that. Like, Junk Drone, do you really think I can handle this right now? You know all the stuff that's going on? You think I have time to go through all these items? I do not. Okay, here's an interesting thing, right? Ooh, you know what? This is an easy choice, actually. We go here. We get more uses of our special, which is an electric attack. Now, I'm going to say with pretty good certainty that we're not about to go to the moon and one-shot Mythics. It'll be a good and pretty easy fight, but we're not one-shotting with this build. I came into this thinking it would be kind of a lot stronger than it was. It's good. Right, do not get me wrong, but it is not as good as I thought. If we can find a Shatter Spleen, things change a little bit because that is crit related. But yeah, we're not one-shot and voidling with this. And you know what? Let's go get that yellow now. If this is a horde of many, I swear to God, that's awesome. That's grand, parent. Grab that guy. Let's go get another gun, right? And there were only 2 of them, so I can't grab 3 yellow items here. But I'm just gonna hang out here, I guess, until the gun recharges, and then we'll pop him. I'm just gonna hang out right here, sir. Don't mind me. Just gonna hang out about 7 seconds. Charge this teleporter. I mean, no harm to you at all. I lied. Give me a yellow. I'm taking a Shatter Spleen here, and then I'm taking another Faulty Conductor here because that is the point of the run. And a green, one more ukulele for the road. I don't think I'm gonna, like, finish looting the stage. I mean, there's stuff on the stage for sure, but I have 18 ukuleles, a number of them temporary, and all of the other items that we have. I don't need the one more energy drink than I would have before I left. And I think this is everything in the build. Again, if I missed any items, let me know, but I think we got all of them. Whoa, what a drop. Thanks, Junk Drone. I'm gonna take, another one of these, I guess. I did, maybe. You can't prove anything. Maybe I forgot to get the equipment we needed, and so I gave it to myself. What do you want from me? I got real capacitor. Maybe I forgot about it, but the whole point of the video is electric, so maybe just give it to myself. I don't know, you can't prove anything. You have no proof of this. This is going to be the easiest pillar skip of my life. We're gonna get to 100% on our spurs, and then kind of just M5 maybe one time. We might need two, but there's a chance we can get up in literally one jump, and that'll be iconic. All right, I guess this is as good a time as ever. I mean, we didn't get up there that fast. I thought we would go up faster, but I mean, hey, not bad. All right, Mithrix, let's see how this goes. We have an electrically charged build that is going to do quite a bit of damage. Do I think it'll one-shot him? No, not even a little bit. But I'm gonna hop up in the air. We're gonna wait until he does a little slam. Bing. Oh my god, the little rascal avoided it. Although I do now have the recharge on the ability every, like, I don't know, 10 seconds. No, it's every, like, 8 seconds. And it gives it to me for 7 seconds. So that is a very quick turnaround. Almost this full fight, we should have our electric power. And bang. Okay, I mean, look, it's not good. But it's actually, all things considered, a lot of damage. We just need that bleed to start going up. Junk Drone, now is not the time. And the bleed is going up, which is grand. And I just kind of stay here, and, I mean, yeah, look, the damage does come through. It's not the greatest build that has ever been made, but it's good. It's a lot of damage. And that is it for phase. Come on, go into the ice. Oh, I wanted to ice you. If I get my ice back, you're... Wait a minute. You're cooked. Oh, there's phase 1 done. Phase 2 gonna be just as easy because I'm gonna find a flying guy and go, bink, bye. Oh. See, that was supposed to kill him for sure. All things considered, was it the craziest build that I thought it would be? Not as much. It kind of just gave me crit, and then I added some stuff to it and bleed now. But it's been fun. It's a fun build. You should go try it yourself. We'll see how phase 3 goes. If I lose, don't try it yourself, because then you won't win. And I'm gonna hopefully play this smartly and make it so that, he doesn't even get a chance to pizza. That's kind of my goal. I can kind of freeze him here and just have him hang out for a little bit. Every time he jumps, I'm going to try to cancel that jump by not letting him pizza at all, but I need 3 seconds. He's going to jump right now. Oh, he's not. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait for it. Yep, you're stuck. Nerd! There's some more royal capacitor coming in. Can I freeze him again in 5 seconds? I don't know if I'll get the chance to. Whoa. I didn't like that. That was unchill. I didn't like it at all. Frozen. And now we're pretty much done with phase 3. Is he going to get a chance to jump? I don't think so. One more. Bang. Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, no, he's fast. He's quick. He's quick and fast. Ready? Bang. You're cooked. Ayo. Oh, my God. How is he living? Oh, we're chilling. Now, this should be simple, right? He's going to have a lot of... Oh, I got to get farther away because, yeah, the, oh, there goes the junk drone. The, little Tesla coil, not gonna be my friend here, so I'm gonna have to stay up here, get my items back. Cannot go near him. Tesla will end me for sure. Once, I have that back, I can go in, but I have no interest in going near him while that is active. There it is, I can go in. My good sir, been a pleasure. Mithrix, always a good time with you. I mean, you fought hard out there. That's the end of the run. But before we leave, I want to grab my favorite item from the DLC, Network Suffering. I don't think it counts as electric, but I like it a lot. Let's get our charge up to 100, dash up to the ceiling, and now we'll just charge it from up here. We'll go over the numbers in a second just to see how much damage we did. But you guys try out this build for yourself. Just artifact to command, no mods needed for it. And feel free to make it stronger than I did. Add some fun stuff, add some symbiotic scorpion, add bands to the build for goodness sake. I tried to go mostly just electric items, but this guy needs to be stronger. And the build is here. 1.5 million damage in the hour. Not too shabby at all. Let me know if I forgot any electric items. I want to say every single one of them is included in here. Polyloot would have actually probably been the play, I'll be honest. Ukulele is more lightning-y though, so I had to do it, but we maybe would have one-shot Mythics with 15 critical Polyloots. I don't know. But thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.